What does blue waffles mean? As an educator for Women's Health Foundation's Adolescent Pelvic Health Program, I get a lot of what I like to call Guinness Book of World Record comments or shared stories, meaning the tales are so far out that they would most likely make the record book, if, in fact, true. The stories usually go along the lines of, my sister's boyfriend's cousin knows this girl that got pregnant with triplets after sitting in a hot tub and all the babies' daddies were different than that were in the hot tub. Can that happen to me? Perhaps. I was a little overconfident when I was first asked about blue Waffles disease, assuming it was yet another myth to dispel. However, the question came from a middle school health teacher. During his sex education unit, he kept hearing questions about this disease, and had no idea what they were asking. Never having heard of this disease, although I did know waffle is slang for vagina, I asked my students to tell me what they knew of the blue waffles. They answered that it was a sexually transmitted disease that could only be passed from females to males, can develop in a female after not washing her vagina enough. My attention was piqued and I was horrified by both the extreme lack of knowledge as well as the incredibly misogynistic explanation of an STD only being transferable by women. Please. So, where the heck are these kids learning about blue waffles? All the students described an image they saw online, so, to learn more, I googled it. I won't post the photo that came up, but if you're interested and are extremely comfortable with graphic photos, Google it. But don't say I didn't warn you. Here's what happens: after Googling blue waffles disease, you will not land on a trusted medical site, like Mayo Clinic or WebMD. You'll be inundated with random URLs with no trusted medical or healthcare affiliations, just a very rudimentary webpage, blog, or community board. Basically, a site that should have a big, "oh, don't believe everything you read" flashing banner, and, in fact, all of the websites further perpetuating this myth with definitions like, it's basically a slang term for an extremely nasty or severe vaginal infection (STD) on the vagina. The infection could cause lesions on the outside of the vagina, as well as bruising, which causes it to look blue in color. Thinking that there must be some place where I could find anything medically based, anyone? Bueller? I decided to research a little further. Nothing. Nada.